I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped and we are underway here tonight. Grabs the puck. Slides it across to Pouliot. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Pouliot. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Bernie. Geneva's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Pouliot. Ambrie's got the puck now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Heed. Is in front, and that doesn't... Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Ambrie's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now.
He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ambrie's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sends it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Blocked in traffic. Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Dishes it to Richard. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. There's a shot, and the puck dies with a trapper save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Ambrie's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Ambrie's got the puck against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Pokes it away in his own end. Geneva's ready to go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Pouliot's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Geneva's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Shot! And he comes up with it. Heed's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Pouliot has won a big draw on their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it on net. Denies pushes them in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he takes the feed. Way too much congestion blocks that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Richards won it in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Ambrie's got the puck along the boards. Here they come. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Ambrie's got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Landry's got it to the side. Too many bodies in the way. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Geneva's won it. Now they'll go to the attack. Moves the puck. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Landry's won it off the faceoff. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Takes a shot. Play is stopped and here's the official call.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Pouliot side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
Well, that won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
Moves it to the middle. Rips it off the post. Ambrie's got a hold of it along the wall. A chance to get it out of harm's way here on this penalty kill. Quick feed to Virtanen. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets it out of his own end. Ambrie's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Poked away in the defensive end. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ambrie's got the puck against the boards. Stops him cold. Geneva's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ambry's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Through center along the wing. Vernets got the puck. Fantastic save! Came up with the save on that play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
This play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Winnik's got it in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Ambrie's got the puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Oh, yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Pass back to the point. Here he is in close. Big time stop. Ambrie's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Ambrie's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Ambrie's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is, shot right in front. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes a shot. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Geneva's got a hold of the puck now. Slick feed. Takes the feed. Great read with the stick. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Ambrie's on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. They move the puck out of harm's way. And now it's grabbed by Virtanen. And it's a quick pass to Dauphin. Geneva's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Breakaway. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and drops how you like the lamb.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Geneva's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Feeds it down low. Sends the pass over. Hammers it on net. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Philpolis ready to take the draw here on this power play. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Philpolis won the draw. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And they clear that puck. Feeds it across the ice to Bernie. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stick save. Picked up along the boards by Heed. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Ambrie's gained possession. Takes the pass. A quick save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Receives the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Richard. Shot with the stop. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. What a steal in his own end. Puck clears the zone.
10 seconds left.
Can't keep a hold of it. Ambrie's got a hold of it against the wall. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the 1-goal lead.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Geneva's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Bernie. Geneva's got him along the wall. Puts it towards the net. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Handles the puck. Denies him. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The power play unit goes to work with a 2-man advantage.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. There's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So if you're battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines, he does an impressive job of making that save.
Slides the puck over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a step score! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Geneva's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And he takes the dish. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Nice poke check. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Geneva's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Here's a short pass to Pouliot. He scores! Off the pipe and holds him to twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
Geneva's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Vernets gain the line and on the attack. On the backhand! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Virtanen's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Virtanen. Here's a shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lots of time left in this period. Geneva's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Geneva's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, they take possession. Heeds lugging the puck. And here's a pass to Formenton. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Ambry's won the draw. Geneva's got the puck along the wall. Odd man rush. Shot! Cuts up with a monster save in front. Quick pass over to Bernie. Puts it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Moves with the puck at the corner. Trying to escape the pressure. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that goes off a body. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Ambrie's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Snaps it on net. Comes up with a big glove save. Geneva's got it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Juris. Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Juris. Geneva's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up. Big save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. Geneva's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pouliot. Moves the puck along the half wall. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Ambrie's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Ambrie's got it across the line. Quick shot! Big stop right there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Handles it along the blue line. And that one's turned away. Pouliot's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dauphin's got the puck now in his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. With possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Made the stop on that play. In the final moments of this period, Geneva's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Dauphin. Feeds it up ahead. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Turns it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Now a quick pass to Virtanen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. gains the line and into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Ambrie's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Scores into the empty net. Coultre, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Geneva's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
I like the way they played an emergency at the end of the game here, and they're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a shot. Big save just as time runs out. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. An emphatic win, and we could put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.